What about sunrise? What about rain? What about all the things that you said we would again? What about the killing fields? Is there a time? What about all the things that you said was yours and mine? Did you ever stop to notice all the blood we've shed before? Did you ever stop to notice the crying earth, the weeping shore? What have we done to the world? Look what we've done. What about all the peace that you pledged your only son? What about flowering fields? Is there a time? What about all the dreams that you said was yours and mine? Did you ever stop to notice all the children dead from war? Did you ever stop to notice the crying earth, the weeping shore? I used to dream, used to glance beyond the stars. Now I don't know where we are, although I know we've drifted far. What about yesterday?
What about us?
What about the sea?
What about us?
The heavens are falling
What
down.
about us?
I can't even breathe.
What about us?
What about the bleeding earth?
What about us?
Can't we feel its wound?
What about us?
What about nature's worth? It's our planet's wound. What about animals?
What about them?
We've turned kingdoms to dust.
What about us?
What about the elephants?
What about them?
Have we lost their trust?
What about us?
What about crying
What
whales?
about them?
We're ravaging the seas.
What about us?
What about the forest trails burned despite our pleas? What about the Holy
What
Land
about us?
torn apart by creed?
What about us?
What about the common
What
man?
about us?
Can't we set him free?
What about us?
What about children dying?
What about us?
Can't you hear them cry?
What about us?
Where did we go wrong? Someone tell me why. What about babies?
What about them?
What about days?
What about us?
What about all their joy?
What about us?
What about the